So we jump back to the science lab. Stamets remarks that it was time to close the door to the mycelial network and begins making the final calculations. Stamets and Reno try to tell Tilly that she's still coming down off the hallucinogens, but she insists something is not right. Stamets realizes that May dosed them with psilocybin too, and tells Reno to slap him really hard across the face to focus him enough to get the med kit. Giving himself and Reno a dose of, what is this, impedrazine. Yeah, and so now they realize that they were tripping balls. That was kind of funny because they did a lot of little like cartoon work and happy moments, and man, you have a great aura and all this stuff.
They warped Jet's face a bit.
Yeah, they're just like bending and tweaking things. I mean, not that I've ever eaten a magic mushroom, but things do tend to pulse and stretch and do weird things, I hear.
Not like that, though.
No, not quite to that degree, but, it was exaggerated. So, what'd you think? What were your impressions of an Obol for Charon?
Like I said, at times it felt very much like a standalone episode, and you don't really get the sense of how it sets in the rest of the story arc until later. I mean, except for the Tilly stuff. But yeah, as far as like the main thing that was happening, it just seems like a one-off. Aside from a couple funny parts, like it was a middle of the road, run of the mill, not impressive, but not terrible episode. It was okay.
Yeah, I've definitely seen worse episodes.
Especially when you watch the whole of Discovery, like it's saying something when they have a mediocre episode. I feel like I haven't seen too many where I felt that.
And that was the thing, like last night when I was still kind of putting together the outline. I would normally go through and try to joke punch it a little bit more, but there was just nothing that jumped out at me to really go back to. Nothing that I really was excited to like try to rewrite something funny out of,
Yeah.
Then I kind of figured we could ad-lib some funny stuff in there anyway, so we'd be okay. But yeah, it felt like a standalone episode, but it didn't even feel like the episode on New Eden, which felt like an old school TOS episode. This didn't even really give me that feel. This was just kind of like, here are 5 things we need to set up and go.
Yeah, this actually felt more like a late Next Generation episode.
Yeah, I could see that. That one where everybody's just like checked out and like, can I just have the script where I'm in it for like 6 minutes and then I get to go on vacation with my wife for 3 months before we shoot the movie?
I mean, again, not that the late seasons of Next Generation were bad, but there's much better TV out there.
No, it's just, you could tell there's episodes, you could tell who's checked out of the episode. You're just like, yep, he was done that week. He could not be bothered with any more of that at that time,